What up, what up, what up, everybody? Corny here. Yeah, good Motown Monday afternoon to you. I've been out on the trail earlier today, and I was trying to shoot my video, my little thing I do on my walks, man, but my phone and my uploads are acting crazy, so I had to kind of get in and do it from the computer here, but I'm excited about tonight, I'm just getting geared up. I'm thankful to God for just aligning all the people and all the from the venue to the performers to the musicians to everybody that's been helping out. Sabilla, I love you and I appreciate your help, baby. I want to also shout out my boy Kipper Jones, man. Kipper has been handling all my web graphics for me, man. And I mean, brother, you the business, and I appreciate you availing yourself like you've done, man. You truly are my brother. Um, just really excited, I'm just kind of got my head into, the music, trying to make sure I'm on point. I know I got, I'm on top of everything. We got a crazy, crazy band. I want to just shout out everybody that's going to be with the Know It All contingency tonight. And we're going to really, really give it to them. I'm just kind of, I'm almost scared. It's just too much craziness, too much dopeness. But, now, with that being said, y'all, as I was out walking this morning, man, I found myself in a quandary that I'm kind of trying to make sense of, man, and I might need y'all's help. I was kind of focused on that Temptations joint, Can't Get Next to You, right? I'm kind of like checking that out, like locked in on the bass line, and then all of a sudden I kind of had to start thinking. I was like, wait a minute now. Now, as I'm listening, and I know that song was recorded in 1969, right? I was born in 1961, so that means I had to have been 8 years old when that song came out. And, but, I don't know, somehow, some ways, I listen to that song and I'm listening to the verses, especially on the verses, I'm thinking, man, that sound kind of like me, man. I think I might have played bass on Can't Get Next to You. Now, and I know that may sound crazy, and now the even crazier part about it is I didn't really start playing bass till I was 14, so which puts a whole nother 6 year differential on when that song was released and when I actually picked the bass up for the first time. But even with that being said, I don't know, that sound like me on them verses. That sound like me. I don't know how that could be. But shoot, God be tripping. He be, shoot, it ain't impossible. Ain't nothing impossible with God. Shoot, I don't know. Um, or maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But man, them verses sound a lot like it kind of got a Corney Mims thing on it. Shoot, I don't know what to say about that. I ain't got no explanation. But anyway, what I guess I'm gonna be doing tonight is I'm gonna be recreating a bass line that I played when I think I played when I was 8 years old and had never played bass before. But when I listened to it, I could swear, I know me when I hear me. I know me. And them verses, something about it sound like me. And I don't know what to say about that, but y'all come on out to Motown Money tonight, y'all, and watch me do me and us do us. And if anybody got any answers on that Can't Get Next to You baseline thing, I'm open. Shoot, I'm open for suggestions. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe not. Maybe I am. All right, y'all. Peace. See you tonight.